So the big vision why we really decided to go to US and to reach out to experienced people like yourself, Amir, is because we are trying to build a global footprint of XTPL as a company. We don't want to be stuck in the local ecosystem and optimize around the local ecosystem. We really want to reach out and make a leap of faith that what we are doing is really going to help to grow the company.
Right.
We want to surround ourselves with people who actually build the Silicon Valley, who went through all the process of seeing how the Silicon Valley was from the beginning, who not only have huge wisdom and experience in building startups, but have a kind of unlimited network that we can tap into. And our dream is to build on the shoulders of giants like yourself, and we're really happy to have you on our side.
Thank you. Thank you. You're very kind. Well, I really admire the vision that you have, that you've decided, to take a leap of faith, go to an unknown territory, unknown country with unknown customers and unknown disciplines, and you sort of have this vision of building a global company. And I think it's really to your strength, the strength of your team, that you think this way from the start. Obviously, you're a small company. To have this kind of big vision is very important, because that sort of drives what you are going to do next. So I'm very glad that you think this way. It's very powerful.
Would you mind, sharing what are your views about, from your perspective, about the interesting application fields of our technology from let's say, looking from your
Absolutely.
side?
Yeah, I mean, what attracted really me to XTPL, yourself and your team, was first, obviously, the team. For me, the first principle of investment is always investing in a team. When I find teams of very, very smart individuals like yourself that are highly disciplined, highly educated, highly innovative, which is what you have done, and you have done it very efficiently, that is very attractive to investors like myself. Being an operating guy, I've built multiple companies which sort of have followed that principle. And so the principle of success really exists in XTPL because of what you've done. And we see it, you've done it very efficiently. As a venture capitalist, we usually look to see if people can build things, but also can build it efficiently. Because yes, of course, given enough resources, enough money, you can almost build anything. But if you can do it with limited resources, limited money, which you guys have had, and very efficiently using the investors' money, this is what we look for, because then the returns could be very attractive for investors.
Any particular business opportunities or the verticals that immediately come to your mind when you think about the technology we developed in nanoprinting?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think when I looked at XTPL, I saw at least 5, perhaps more, of vertical markets that you can operate in. Sensors is one area. I think these what we call smart glasses is another area. Smart cities uses a lot of these kind of technologies. We see nanoparticles being used in instrumentation, kind of like what we call nanorobots that could go into human body and do things. And all of these need low power miniaturization, the kind of technology that you can actually impact. So I think the opportunities are huge. You are going after multi-billion-dollar markets. As I said, I think for the startups, that discipline and focus is really key. So what you have to do is early on, you got to pick your battle. You got to pick your market. You're going to execute to that, and then kind of create a beachhead, and then sort of expand from there. And so coming to U.S. market, that's the discipline you're going to have. I mean, it's any market, but in particular in U.S., because the customers are very demanding. And so you cannot spread yourself too thin. You're a small team with small resources, so you got to really execute, go into a particular customer, deliver, and then sort of build the name and build the brand and go from there. That will be the key to your success.
This really sounds like a recipe for success, and Amir, thanks again for
Absolutely.
Joining us. And
well, it's my honor and pleasure to meet you and your team and help you build the company.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.